Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel, and for today's video I will be doing a live quiz and I will be using Quizizz as the platform for this quiz. Okay, so I'm currently here in school in CMU Laboratory High School, and check out my background. Okay, so let's now go to the website of Quizizz. Okay, let's go. So this is now the screen of my laptop. So what I will be doing first is um, I need to make a quiz, but this time, since this is just a practice quiz, I can use the quiz of the ones who uploaded some questions here. So I will just be borrowing this one. So I have here, this topic is about functions, and what I am going to do is I will be clicking this start live quiz and then classic. So if you have noticed here, I can assign it to a class. And by the way, the classes that I have in Google Classroom, I imported it into my Quizizz classes. So what we are going to do now is we will be selecting these classes. And since this one is for my grade 11 students, what I am going to do is I will be selecting the three sections for my grade 11. We have Newton, Einstein, and Euclid. So um, so I will be naming this one as practice quiz. Okay, there you have it for math 11. Okay, next. So I can assign here some settings. So I can choose how many times they can attempt to answer. They can attempt to answer unlimited number of times, 1, 2, or 3. But I will just be choosing 2 or probably 3. So in here, you have the option to show the answer to every question. You can have it turned on, validate only, or off. But since this is an assessment, I will be turning it off to simulate what will be happening in the actual exam. And for this one, show answers after activity, you can have it turned on, or questions only, or off. So I will be choosing off so that they will not be able to share these questions to other students. So I have here also the option to enable or disable power-ups, but since this is a serious assessment, it's not just a some sort of activity, I will not be turning it on. So for the timer, participants can see a countdown timer for each question, so I will be turning this off. However, each question has a set amount of time. Like say for example, most of the questions in this quiz is good for 45 seconds. And you can show leaderboard. There is also an option to shuffle questions. You can enable it or disable, so that the number one question that will be shown from one student would differ from other students. You can also shuffle the options here. Redemption questions. So this one will enable you to answer the questions that you got wrong, but I will disable this one. And this is the fun part. You can show memes, show funny pictures after each question. So I might enable this one. So of course, you should not forget to click the assign. Okay. So this is what's going to happen. So after clicking that assign, the invitation will then be sent to the Google Classroom. So there you have it. This is the notification. It will now be assigned to the Google classes that I have for my grade 11 students. So as soon as someone would click the link and then sign in and then start answering, I can start. So if I will click this one, no players are currently in game, so I cannot start it. So I'm still waiting for participants to join. So now, before that, since there is already a student, so I can already start. So Gabriel is very early. So this is what's going to happen. So there is also a music. It will show the progress of the students that are answering. So I still have one. And these are, by the way, the questions involved. You can see the questions actually. So there are 20 questions. If Gabriel will start answering, so it will show there. And for my other students who don't have the link, they can actually join this live quiz through this join code 671061. So, but before that, let us go first to the Google Classroom to show you. There's another student now, Joshua Laod. So let's visit Google Classroom. This is my Google Classroom for my personal email, but I am going to use my institutional email as a teacher. And these are all my classes. Okay, someone is answering already. So I already have 4 students answering. So this symbol over here is, it will give you or show you the streak. So it will give you the number of times you got an answer correctly consecutively. But as soon as you will get the wrong answer, it will end counting. Okay, so Joshua got it wrong on the next question. Okay, very good yung mga students. Sir Julius. By the way, guys, that's Kim Julius. Nag-start na ako ang online quiz. Yes, tanawa gani. Can't find the link. Kyle, sure ka Kyle? Can't find the link. Naka-play naman lagi ni sila.
Ay, kato na yung mag-answer.
Yes, katong quizzes. Oh, katong ipa-answer. Kani siya, di niya siya assignment. Di ko tayo mag-answeran ka assignment raman siya. But this time, it's live quiz. So, kung mahurot na ang time gina nga allocated para ani, maundang na pod ni siya. Kaya mo ni siya ang mga students. You can actually view the questions here.
Gamay lagi sila.
O, gamay pa. Kaya ang ingon ako kay alauna man. But it's still 12:54.
Sige kasi.
Of course. So, bot pasabot ani for number 1. 6, it means Kate Laurel answered the 6 questions correctly consecutively. So, but for this is 4 because he was able to answer 4 questions consecutively without getting wrong, but na-wrong din siya after. Yes. So, and then this by the way is the leaderboard. It will show you the scores of the students and its ranked. Kyle, kindly check. Kyle, can you click again the link? And then what you're going to do is use the web and then the mobile web version of Quizizz, and then sign in as a student using your institutional email.
How will you know sir nga nag-answer na sila kasunod?
Nag-comment diri sa YouTube.
Naday?
Then nag-comment yung student to si Kana. Si Kyle. Yes.
Amazing. Malaki music.
Yes. So far, the student who don't have any wrong answer is Maureen and Nicole. So this is how the live quiz in Quizizz works. So let's go back to the Google classes. So these are my classes, and then I will now click one of my grade 11 section over here. So on the stream, you can actually see, wait, where is my invitation here? Ah, it's there in the classwork. I could not see it in the stream because I turned it off. Now let's go to classwork. It's there. Okay, there it is, guys. Practice quiz math 11, and it is due on 2:50 p.m. So this exam is good for almost 2 hours. Yes. So if I will be clicking that one, it will be showing you the link, the mobile link and the web link. But based on my experience, usually when you will click mobile link, it will lead to errors. So I prefer to click the web link. Okay. Now let's go back to our live dashboard. Okay, so Kate Laurel is done answering the questions. By the way, guys, I do have an option actually to control the pacing of each question. So that all of them will simultaneously answer the questions, same questions. However, I did not choose that one. Instead, I chose the option wherein they can answer the questions, this quiz at their own pace. One good thing about that one is the questions are shuffled, so they don't start with the same question and then the next. And of course, the choices are also shuffled. So I do have 14 students now, and the accuracy is 87%. So let us check who will get the perfect score. So Miss Sherlyn Ang is done. So if they know, they can actually retake the quiz because I gave them 3 chances. So we have here our first student who got it perfectly, Nicole Kindam. So her score is 16,200. For you to beat the score of Nicole, you must, of course, get the perfect score. And aside from that, you must be able to answer it faster than Nicole. The live quiz ko, Ma'am Lynn. Yes. Ano gani? Pero practice pa ni siya. This is not the actual kuan. Gipatry na ko sila. Dry run ba? So nag-answer na po otro si Kate Laurel. Wala siya. So they can answer at their own pace actually. So I have 19 players now.
Nag-pick.
Sa Quizizz. Free man ni siya. Website. Search lang web. Kung mag-ingon ani ka sa imong grade 12, naka-install na sila so di na ka problema. I-import na lang nimo ang imong classes sa Quizizz and then you invite them to sign up sa quiz. Or basin automatic na kay member naman halos sa ang grade 12. Kina samok magkadu. Dugay na kay kung nag-ingon. Oo. Congratulations to Nicole. So it's officially won. So I hope ang uban so good na. So by the way guys, you can retake the quiz up to 3 times. So kung tanaw ninyo, Kate Laurel is taking again the quiz. So it's her second attempt. So again guys, how did they arrive in this link? So I linked my Google classes in the classes. I imported it, my classes in Google Classroom. I imported it to my classes in Quizizz. So it's right over here. So these classes are from my Google Classroom. So every time I will assign questions, it will automatically inform them. So you in here, you could not see it in my stream because I turned it off, but you can see it in classwork. So here it is, practice quiz in Math 11. So 5 students are already graded. So this is the grade. So this is what is happening now, practice quiz. So Miss Charlene Ang got 80 out of 100. Maureen got 95. Dolanas got 80. Nicole Kindam got 100. And Tommy got 85. So you can find it here in classwork. Okay, now let us go back to our live dashboard. Na wrong na. So currently I have 27 players. So but I think it includes those students who answered it again. So the average accuracy is 82%. So Chloe asks, Sir, online gyapon ang periodical? Most probably. Because we don't have any other means. We are still looking at the possibility of having it face-to-face, but for the based on the current situation, I guess it's difficult for us to do that one. So only one yet have a perfect score. So let us check if who are the new players. Okay, these are the new players. We have Kier, Peter, Dwayne, Colleen Camaso, Don Caro, Greta Balandra, and Vince Abrigana. So Althea Laurel tried it again for the third time. So I will expect Althea ha nga maka-perfect ka Althea. And by the way guys, they don't have time to make chika with others because time pressured ang kada question. So they really have to do it on their own. And then of course, honesty is still the best policy. It would be best if they really answered it on their own. Okay, atong sundan ni si Greta. I will expect that Greta will get perfect on this. Okay, Greta. Go, Greta. Okay, Kenneth is perfect so far. Very good, Kenneth. Okay, let us look at the new players. So far, wala pa. Kani pa sila. Answer na si... Okay, so again, so far, isa pa gid ang naka-perfect. Kinsa nga Farah Casiño. Be, Greta is 9 already. Very good, Greta. No wrong yet. Okay, 10. So again, to my students, you can actually answer this one up to 3 times. But in the actual quiz, you should be answering it only once. If you will try to answer it more than once, what I will do is I will record the score of your first attempt. Paspasigret so that you will be the first. You cannot get first if you will be answering it at a slower pace. Kira ba gini kakugihan si Laurel oy? Huh? Mabit niya yung isa ka record. Nanay wrong si Greta. Greta has a wrong answer na. Okay, Rana, Gret, you can take it again. Okay, let us check kung kinsa pa so far ang perfect. Wala naman nagpadayog answer si Kenneth. Okay, there you have it, guys. This is how it works. I tried it already yesterday with my college students, and they actually enjoyed it. So, since it's not yet done, it will end at 2:50 p.m. I will be doing again another live video, and this by that time I will be showing to you the result on what you're going to see and the summary. And let us go to the reports after this live quiz. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.